Listen up, you lot. Today we're ditching the takeaway menus and stepping up our culinary game. That's right, we're taking on 10 must-try world cuisine recipes that'll make your taste buds sing. We're talking flavor explosions, exotic aromas, and dishes so damn delicious, you'll think you've died and gone to foodie heaven. Get your aprons on, sharpen your knives, and for God's sake, pay attention. This is a culinary masterclass you don't want to miss. Alright, you Muppets, let's kick things off with sushi. Now, before you start whining about raw fish and complicated techniques, listen up. Did you know that the original sushi, called narazushi, wasn't even served with raw fish? It was a fermented fish dish, and frankly it sounds absolutely revolting. Thankfully we've moved on from those dark ages. Today sushi is all about fresh ingredients, beautiful presentation, and most importantly, it's bloody delicious. And the best part? It's not rocket science. With a bit of practice, even you lot can master the art of rolling sushi. We'll start with a classic California roll. Simple, approachable, and guaranteed to impress your mates. Remember, it's all about the rice. Get that right and you're halfway to sushi heaven. Next up, we're heading south of the border for a fiesta in your mouth with tacos. These babies are the ultimate blank canvas for your culinary creativity. Whether you're a meat lover, a vegetarian, or a seafood fanatic, there's a taco out there with your name on it. From juicy carne asada to spicy chorizo, tender carnitas to crispy fish, the possibilities are endless. And don't even get me started on the toppings. We're talking fresh pico de gallo, creamy guacamole, tangy salsa verde, and let's not forget the sour cream, the cheese, the onions, the cilantro. Bloody hell, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. The beauty of tacos is that you can customize them to your liking. Go traditional, get adventurous, or go absolutely bonkers. The choice is yours. Just make sure to have plenty of napkins handy because things are about to get messy. Listen up, you lot, because this next dish is a game changer. We're diving into the heart of Thai cuisine with Pad Thai, a noodle dish so damn delicious, it'll make you want to book a one-way ticket to Bangkok. Pad Thai is all about balance. It's a harmonious blend of sweet, sour, salty, and spicy flavors that'll dance on your tongue. The key ingredient? Tamarind paste. This magical ingredient adds a unique tanginess that'll have you hooked from the first bite. Don't be intimidated by the long list of ingredients. Once you've got the basics down, Pad Thai is a quick and easy meal that's perfect for any night of the week. And trust me, once you've tasted the real deal, you'll never settle for that bland takeaway rubbish again. Alright, let's talk pizza, shall we? But we're not talking about those greasy, overloaded monstrosities you get delivered to your doorstep at 3 a.m. We're talking about the queen of all pizzas, the pizza margherita. This classic Italian masterpiece is a testament to the beauty of simplicity. A perfectly charred crust, sweet San Marzano tomatoes, fresh mozzarella cheese, a drizzle of olive oil, and a sprinkling of basil. That's all it takes to create a culinary masterpiece. The secret to a great margherita lies in the quality of your ingredients. Use the best tomatoes you can find, splurge on fresh mozzarella, and for God's sake, don't even think about using dried herbs. Trust me, with the right ingredients, even you lot can't mess this one up. Now let's spice things up a bit with a trip to India for a taste of their culinary crown jewel, butter chicken. This dish is a symphony of aromatic spices, creamy tomato sauce, and tender, juicy chicken that'll have you licking your plate clean. We're talking about a slow-cooked masterpiece, simmered to perfection in a buttery, tomato-based gravy that's bursting with flavor. The key to a good butter chicken is all in the marination. We're talking yogurt, ginger, garlic, and a blend of spices that'll transport you straight to the streets of Delhi. Don't be intimidated by the long list of spices. Trust me, the end result is worth every single ingredient. Serve it with a side of fluffy basmati rice or warm naan bread and prepare to be transported to foodie heaven. Next up, we're heading to sunny Spain for a taste of their national treasure, paella. This vibrant rice dish is a feast for both the eyes and the stomach, with its colorful array of seafood, chicken, vegetables, and aromatic spices. Paella is all about celebrating the bounty of the Spanish countryside and coastline. From plump prawns and juicy mussels to tender chicken and chorizo, the protein choices are endless. And let's not forget the vegetables. Peppers, onions, tomatoes, peas, and beans all come together to create a dish that's as delicious as it is beautiful. The key to a good paella is using bomba rice, which absorbs liquid like a dream and creates that perfectly cooked, slightly sticky texture. And don't even think about stirring it. Let it simmer undisturbed to create that beautiful sauerkraut, the crispy, caramelized bottom layer that's the hallmark of a perfect paella. Chapter 7. Pho, the soul-satisfying soup of Vietnam. Listen up, you lot, because this next dish is a game-changer. We're diving into the heart of Vietnamese cuisine with pho, a fragrant, flavorful, and soul-satisfying soup that'll warm you from the inside out. Pho is all about the broth. We're talking hours of simmering beef bones, charred onions, ginger, and aromatic spices to create a base that's both rich and complex. Then come the noodles. Soft, slippery, and perfect for soaking up all that delicious broth. But the real magic happens when you add your toppings. Fresh herbs like Thai basil, cilantro, and mint add a burst of freshness, while bean sprouts provide a satisfying crunch. And of course, no bowl of pho is complete without a squeeze of lime juice and a dash of chili sauce to add a touch of heat. Now let's talk vegetables, shall we? But before you switch off, thinking this is going to be some bland, boring vegetarian dish, listen up. We're tackling ratatouille, a classic French dish that's bursting with flavor and will convert even the most die-hard carnivores. This dish is a celebration of summer's finest produce. Tomatoes, zucchini, eggplant, bell peppers, and onions are all slow-cooked to perfection in a rich and flavorful tomato sauce. The key to a good ratatouille is to cook the vegetables separately to allow their individual flavors to shine through. And don't even think about using a blender. This dish is all about texture. You want the vegetables to be soft and tender, but still hold their shape. Serve it as a side dish, a vegetarian main course, or even as a topping for crusty bread. Get ready for a flavor explosion because we're diving into the world of empanadas. These savory pastries are popular throughout Latin America and come in a dizzying array of fillings, from spicy meats to cheesy vegetables and everything in between. The beauty of empanadas lies in their versatility. You can stuff them with just about anything your heart desires. Ground beef, chicken, chorizo, cheese, beans, potatoes, spinach, corn. The possibilities are endless. And let's not forget the spices. Cumin, paprika, oregano, chili powder. We're talking about flavor combinations that'll make your taste buds sing. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a complete novice, making empanadas at home is easier than you think. You can use pre-made dough for convenience or try your hand at making your own. Once you've mastered the art of folding and crimping, the possibilities are endless. Finally, let's end this culinary journey on a sweet note with baklava, a decadent, nutty, and utterly irresistible dessert that's popular throughout the Middle East. This dessert is not for the faint of heart. We're talking layers upon layers of flaky phyllo pastry, chopped nuts, melted butter, and a sweet, sticky syrup that'll have you licking your fingers in delight. The key to a good baklava is all in the layering. You want those paper-thin sheets of phyllo pastry to be perfectly buttered and layered to create a light and airy texture. And don't even think about skimping on the syrup. That's what gives baklava its signature sweetness and keeps it moist and delicious. Well, there you have it, you lot. 10 incredible world cuisine recipes that'll turn your kitchen into a culinary playground. No more excuses about bland food, boring dinners, or relying on takeaways. With these recipes in your arsenal, you'll be impressing your friends and family in no time. Now get out of my kitchen and go cook, and for God's sake, don't burn the bloody food.